welcome back to It's All Light. I'm your host, Natalie Baugh, and today we are going to have a fun chat with Nat. I can't believe we're already 2 weeks into 2024. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But on my Instagram story, I asked what you want to hear, and majority of you said, what's in store for 2024? And NGL answers that I've put off, which is just that little link that you can send an anonymous question or comment. Anyways, that will be fun at the end of the episode. The other two options were how's life, DM me a question, or like therapy sesh, which we'll leave those for another time. Okay, so let's dive in. What's in store for 2024? Well, I think it's already been kicked off to go with the flow mindset, especially because I haven't planned out what I want to do every month of every year, which sometimes I'm super detailed and have so many set goals. But this year, of course, my goal is to get better, and a goal without a plan will fail. So I'm trying to establish a few set goals and then with those have a plan for 2024. But in general, improvement. And that's improving this podcast. I'm going to post on TikTok and I'm going to grow that and try to engage with my audience, grow my audience. I'm really excited for that. Grateful for my producer, George, pushing me to do more with this. And I'm really excited. I have given this year, 2024, a theme word, and it's magical. I just want to try and make moments count. And it's been interesting going into this year with a lot of different things on my plate and not direct focus. Like, I'm generally pretty driven, but I haven't had certain things that I'm chasing after. And I'm kind of in a rediscovering point in my life that I'm trying to figure out what's important to me. What do I want to dedicate my time and energy to? And right off the bat, it's just being kinder to my family, but also just to everyone around me, looking for ways to serve. I have a goal to serve some type of service project once a month. I'm not sure what that looks like. There's the Just Serve app that gives you ideas, but that also might be taking a meal to a friend and then just looking for little ways to incorporate that more in my life every day. And I don't know, George always is like, life is happening right now. So even if I don't have certain goals written down, they're always in the back of my mind, right? And we're either progressing or digressing, right? So every moment of every day, just check in with yourself. Not every moment of every day, maybe every week, every day. Check in with yourself, see where you're going, what direction you're headed, what vision do you have? I'm a super big fan of Pinterest and have a lot of vision boards on there. And it's so fun to just visualize what I could do with my life. And it involves eating healthy every month. I want to go off sugar for a week, just eat it in moderation all the time, but sometimes completely go off it and just give my body a break from that sugar. And then also once a month to get off Instagram, maybe 1 or 2 weeks off every month. And that's just a good refresh, reset, not caring too much about posting or I don't know. I mean, I get on a little bit for podcast or for work, but yeah, so those are some things that I've been focusing on right now. Traveling, I'll be just watching for good flights and try to capitalize on some moments there. My brother will get home from his mission in August. I'm already stoked for that. I was considering doing another ultra marathon, one up in Bear Lake, but it's the same week my brother gets home from his mission and I think we'll be busy. So I'm figuring out running wise. Maybe I'll do another marathon. I'll probably do plenty of halves. I've kind of taken a break from running and oh my gosh, my mental state has gone way downhill. I need running to keep me sane. So this week at least, I'm going to run every day, minus next Sunday, of course. So yeah, that'll be fun. Check my Strava, hold me accountable. Let's see what else. I also to kind of segment some of these ideas and goals and visions and intentions into 4 categories: spiritual / emotional, social, intellectual, and physical. So within all those areas, how am I striving to be better? And there's also a great episode on the podcast way back when with my dearest friend, Aubrey, now Gardner. And it's episode number 3, actually, and it's the 8 dimensions of wellness. And those are wonderful to check in with yourself all the time. And then I'm also in the process of the Mel Robbins year review / prep for the new year. And they're awesome 6 questions. First one is, what are the best moments of 2023, your happiest memories? And you like go by month and look at your camera roll and write them all down. And then you go, what were the hardest moments of 2023? And then you go, what can you start, stop, and continue? And that helps you see what you should be doing for 2024. And that start, stop, continue is something we do at work as well. It's just something to always be evaluating how you're doing. And yeah, maybe there's some things I want to start up again or continue doing or stop doing. And then if I check in with myself maybe every month or so, which I say I'm going to do that every year, and it's hard to be consistent. So maybe I'll set like alarms and alerts and calendar out time of like, okay, sit down and this is what you're going to do. Get my finances more in order than they are now would be amazing. And yeah, I just feel like overall, I want more service in my life, and I want to do more service in my life and just be kinder in general and treat people like the best I can treat them. And yeah, that kind of wraps up what's in store for 2024. There's a lot of unknown this year, which I'm trying to lean into that uncertainty. Like we talked about last week with Josh, like it's kind of exciting, the unknown. And I'm trying to really just lean into that, feel my feelings, keep going, be happy. And yeah, I think 2024 will be magical, and we can all make it magical. It won't take away from hardships and hard things coming, but I also know that I've made it through before, and I'll keep making it through. And I'm excited for a magical year. And this podcast is definitely one of the most magical things in my life. And I'm grateful for everyone who's been on it. I would love if you want to be on it, please shoot me a message. We can get you the form to you and get a time scheduled out to record. So yeah, I love this, and it's so much fun to chat. And yeah, I think with that, I'll now segue into the NGL questions. Some of them I will maybe just pass on because I don't want to be too personal. So someone said, let's see, do you have trust issues? That was 8 months ago. So I don't know how people found this link if I didn't post it. Trust issues? With myself sometimes. Yeah, like, I don't know. I want to be more just like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. Trust my instincts because we have good instincts. Someone said, you're my best friend. Someone said, who's your crush? Who is my crush? The jazz player, what's his name? He's a little bit shorter, which is like funny for the jazz. He's not that short and has like a nice afro. Probably him. Ever gone skinny dipping? Yes, I have. Do I have any tattoos? No, and don't plan on it. I love henna, and I love like a fake tattoo that maybe lasts a few months. But no, I don't have any tattoos. Who was the last girl you texted? That was 8 months ago. I think my sister Brooke. Someone said WID. I don't know. We're recording a podcast now. Someone said, oh boy. Someone said, you're so attractive. You lit. TBH. What friend you think supports you the most? Oh, that's a good question. I am so lucky and have so many friends. Excluding my family. I like literally can't name a single one. I just have like groups of friends that come to my mind. So just shout out to my friends. I think you all know who you are and they're all wonderful and help me be better. So someone said, my friend really likes you. I have a crush on you, blah, 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 blah. Don't leave me alone, please. Okay. When do you feel the happiest? Sorry. I rambled over those questions because some of them weren't questions and I'm just reading them. When do you feel the happiest? Running on a good day, even in the snow. You can have some good snow runs. And when my body's prepped and ready, like I have energy and food and electrolytes, and I could just be free and not have a care in the world. I'm also happiest. That's a really good question. Just happiest with family, playing games, laughing, enjoying time together. What's something really difficult that you've been through that hardly anyone knows about? I feel like I'm a pretty open book, and so not a lot comes to mind that people don't know about, but I'd probably say heartbreak. Some people know bits and pieces of it throughout the years, but yeah, some of it has been so difficult, but that was in the past. And I don't think a ton of people knew all the details, but yeah, let's see. Do I have any exes? I sure do. Do I still have a boyfriend? I do not at the moment. What's something that makes you happy and why? I already used running and my family. So I'd probably say making good food that turns out and eating it. That makes me really happy. Who are your exes? Okay. High school, a boy named Connor, sweetest ever. After high school, oh boy, this is taking me back 10 years. Matt, Calvin, Zach, and Sam. Okay, did that fast. Yeah, let's see. Anyone I miss right now? My brother on his mission. I can't wait for him to come home. This is kind of deep, but what happened with the boy? Things just didn't work out. Sometimes it's the hard truth you have to accept and trust the answers and move forward. So that's the long story short. And someone said, I want to hear more about your time in Russia. There's a whole episode for that. And you'll have to ask me more specific questions than that. It was cold, about comparable to Utah, sometimes 10 degrees colder, very snowy, but also very hot. I don't know. There's more on that later. And then 20 hours ago, my biggest fear. My biggest fear. I don't know. Lately, I think I shared this the other week, but like my vision went blurry for a little bit and I was terrified. So I think my biggest fear would be like losing my eyesight, because then I wouldn't be able to do like all the things I love. And that sounds scary. So I've been very appreciative of my eyesight lately. And yeah. Okay, there's the NGL questions. I hope you enjoyed hearing a little bit about my life. And if you have more questions, shoot me a DM. Happy to chat. And I hope you have a great 2024. What's in store? Magical moments, for sure. Life is great and life is happening right now. And I posted on my story, just go out and live it. Call a friend, run until you can't, like just go do crazy things because it makes you feel even more alive. But also like sleep in, watch a movie, stay up late, eat sugar occasionally, like live your life, have fun. 2024, I can't believe we're already here. So yeah, time goes by too fast. So make the most of it. And you got it. Spread the light, light the passion, have fun, and we'll talk to you next week. See ya.